Awesome. Thanks, Caitlin. Our next guest, Jaden O'Brien, one of the most accomplished athletes in Notre Dame track and field history. She's a three-time NCAA indoor pentathlon champion, most recently setting school, ACC, and facility records with her win this year. She's also competed internationally, winning gold at the 2023 NACC at U23 championships and qualifying for the 2024 U.S. Olympic trials. A Bowerman Watch List honoree, Jaden continues to raise the bar, literally and figuratively. Jaden, welcome to Notre Dame Day. It's so great to meet you. Congratulations on all your success already.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
It's so nice to meet you.
And you must just, of course, have a special place in your heart for Notre Dame, and we'll talk about that. But let's start with where you came from and what you're studying. Tell me a bit about you.
Yeah, so I'm from Pewaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm one of 7, 5 boys, 2 girls, so Irish Catholics.
Yeah.
You know. And currently I'm a grad student in the Mendoza Business School. I'm getting my master's in nonprofit administration. And I did my undergrad here also, where I studied American Studies and minored in digital marketing and theology.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So some degrees to go with those medals and those honors that we talked about, which is, again, one of the amazing things I know about being a student athlete here. Let's talk about your three-peat as an NCAA indoor pentathlon champion. What did that moment, take us back to that moment, what did that mean to you?
Well, honestly, I went into the meet with a different mindset than I had previously had years prior, and to double win back to back was, I mean, in and of itself awesome. But to three-peat consecutive times, that had never happened before. So going into the meet, I really tried to just focus on gratitude, focus on just like the incredible journey it's been. That was my last indoor national competition, so I really just took everything in and had my higher why down, glorifying God, and I really just went for it. Honestly, I had nothing to lose. I was excited to compete. I was ready to go, and I guess three-peating, to me, it almost is like I'm beginning to leave the legacy I had hoped to do when I was a freshman. And it was incredibly special to have my family there. Like a lot of my friends, my boyfriend surprised me at the meet, so it was just an incredible experience. I'll never forget it, and I'm truly blessed and grateful for how it ended.
And for that Notre Dame family supporting you, which I'm sure you feel. You also set a school record in the heptathlon and earned a spot on the Olympic trials. So you talked about this journey before. Tell us about that journey to kind of the biggest stage.
Yeah, so the Olympic trials, for those that don't know, it's almost like the step right before the Olympics.
Okay.
And so top 3 at the Olympic trials make it to the Olympics. And at the Olympic trials, you know, vibes are pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you're competing with the best of the best professional athletes in all events. You know, it's such a cool environment. And my goal, obviously, is to make it to the Olympics. And so while I did fall short a few spots, I was 7th overall instead of top 3. The experience I had was remarkable, and it strengthened the fire I have to make it to the Olympics. And so, yeah, it was incredible. Not a lot of people get to say they've made it to the Olympic trials twice while being 22 years old. So I think my future is very bright, and I'm excited for the next time around.
Of course, we know all the intense physical preparation and work it takes to be any kind of athlete, certainly an accomplished one like you are. Talk about the mental preparation, though, and what did you learn here at Notre Dame that has prepared you, again, for this just highest level of performance? Yeah,
so being a pentathlete and a heptathlete, you have to be a little crazy. A lot of people are like, why would you ever do that? But one of the benefits you get from being such a diverse athlete is mental toughness. You really learn how to block out doubts, block out pain, and just continue moving forward. And so I've really developed some really valuable skills over my years competing here. And one that has helped me stay focused over the years is just being able to turn my head off when those doubts come in, when I'm really nervous, when I'm fearful, whatever the case may be. I've developed the ability to just shut those off and perform on muscle memory. Because now in my career, I mean, I'm a grad student, so I've been doing this for a while. I know what things are supposed to feel like. I know positions I'm supposed to be in. So yeah, just, you know, learning to shut out the doubts and performing despite being fearful is something that I've gotten pretty good at, I guess you could say.
And you trust your training. Well,
Yeah.
we're all cheering for you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking with me, Jaden.
Great to meet you.